Can't stop falling for you. Can't stop falling
Hey, what
for
is
you.
up? What is up? I am so excited to be here with you all. Today, we are reviewing the Stream Deck pedal. Let's get right into it, right? I'm giving you just my honest, straight opinion on it. And listen, I'm in love with it, but let's get right into it, right? Let's do it. Yes, yes, yes. So, what is the Stream Deck pedal? For those who do not know, it is another extension of the Stream Deck. If you're not familiar with it, I have done a review on the Stream Deck as well, and it will be right up here for you to take a look at that also. So, but let's get into why I love the Stream Deck pedal. I'm going to show you a little bit of it, and then I'm going to come back and show you it in action. So, why do I love it? Because for me, it makes it so much easier, right? It's an ease of use. I'm actually using it currently right now, and I'm going to show you in just a moment exactly how I'm doing it. But let's take a look at the Stream Deck pedal itself. As we can see here, this is on Elgato's website. Now, I have no affiliation with them. I'm just giving you my honest opinion. They didn't send me, they didn't, this is not paid for, anything like that. Although I'm not opposed to it, Elgato. But let's get right into it, right? So, what is it? It's a pedal that basically frees up your hands to allow you to adjust to different things. It's not only for podcasters, live streamers, a lot of other people can use it. Let's take a look at a couple of different options, what we have here, right? Here's a small example of a studio setup that they have on their site. So you can see that the pedal is underneath the desk. And what that means is that whoever is using as gamers, musicians, they can switch to something else without their hands. If you're playing a guitar, if you're playing a saxophone, if you're playing your video games, right? You're using both of your hands. You want to go to the next scene or you want to go to the next product, you're able to do that. Here's how it looks. Whereas your foot can rest into the middle, and then you have the two pedals on the side, and you also have the pedal in the middle. I will be showing you that here in just a second, and then I'll also be telling you why I absolutely love this. So there's an example of the foot coming down. All right, here we go. Gamers, right? Let's say you're playing your game, you got both hands, and you want to do something. I'm not a gamer, but you want to do something with it. You can use the pedal to initiate that action. We also have musicians, right? So here we have an example. She has a flute behind her, saxophone, and she wants to change a chord or something. She can use the pedal to be able to adjust and change it. This is revolutionizing so many different things. Now, they have tons of other pedals out there. This is just one that I love because I'm a Stream Deck person. Now, here's a great thing also, right? You can trigger chain reactions. It's not just a basic thing, even though you only have three pedals that you can push, you can set it up so that you have several others. Okay. In just a second, I'm going to show you how that function is being done. But let me show you, for an example, how I'm using my pedal, right? So here I am. Both my hands are right here, and I want to go back to my main screen. Hello. I just got the ability to change it to my main screen just like that, right? So I'm going to show you how mine is set up on the ground here, and then I'm going to show you how I set it up and so forth like that. But before I do that, let me show you some goodies that comes with it as well. Okay, so I haven't taken these out the box yet because I just got it today and I'm excited, but I've been working with it and I've seen how this is done. What these are is they give you some accessories as well. These are tension screws. Basically, what that means is, let's say if you are heavy-footed and you need some more strength to be able to press it down because they have it when it first came out of the box is very light. If you touch it just a little bit, it will change it. So maybe you just want to rest your foot on it and not, you want to use more strength to be able to press it down. You have that ability to be able to do that by just changing out the springs, and it goes on both ones, the right side, the left side, and the middle. You're able to change it out. You are also able to change it so that the middle can simply be a footrest. I wouldn't advise that. I don't know why, but you want to rest your foot, just rest it on the floor where it's at, because it's not a quick change. You have to screw it, put the springs in, then screw it back on, and so forth like that, right? So I wouldn't advise having it as a footrest. All right, so here we go. I'm going to change and show you what the pedal looks like. You will see my foot because I have the camera on that right there, and you will be able to see that here in just 1 second. Here we go. Changing now. There you go. You saw my foot come scoop back really quick. So this is the uh, Stream Deck pedal. All right, so you can see right here, my foot comes there. That's the middle. That's what I use to change it to the main screen. And here we have the right pedal, and over here we have the left pedal. What I've been finding, and again, I just got this, what I've been finding for me comfortable is I can just rest my foot here without worrying to change it. Or I can just kind of, like I said, leave my foot right here to know that I'm directly in the middle. So I have mine set just for simple three. Even though, let's come back to the middle for a second so I can talk to you. See, I just pressed it and it worked, right? So even though it has the ability to multi-stream, where you can press one button and it will do three, four, five different actions, I absolutely love to use it for the simplistic fact of just changing my scenes, right? Changing from one myself, maybe going to my guest and doing something like that. Because I don't want to think. I don't want to have to think as I do my stream deck and press the buttons. And I've gotten very comfortable of knowing where they're at, but occasionally I'll start to look down and so forth. And there's nothing wrong with that. I just love the ability to be able to be right here. And then, for example, I press it and it goes right to the next one, right? And I have a camera, I think, of just the pedal itself without my face in it. There you go, right? So this is what this is what it looks like as it's sitting there. So I can put my foot right back in. You can see that. Again, that's the left and that's the right, and then that is the center. You can set this up just like a regular stream deck. If you have one already, you know how simple this is to be able to drag and drop for any of your systems, just like that. There, okay. Watch. Uh, jazz fingers, right? Jazz finger. You guys pretty much get the idea, right? This is a quick, simple, just to the bones review of this new device. I absolutely love it. My Stream Deck is still here. I still use it, and I will be learning more about how I want to incorporate the pedal into this. But for me, it is such a great and simplistic way of um, being able to adjust into my podcast when I'm recording on my live streams and everything like that, and just to not have to think about which one to press or to be able to do. I can set up my main scenes that I want to go to. I can switch as for an example, I have my right set up on next scene. So I can go through all of my scenes that I do without even having to worry about pressing next scene. So for a quick example, this one is the foot pedal, right? And then now the next one, I'm going to press the right pedal again. This is going to the foot pedal without my picture, okay? Then if I just, now this next scene is not part of this demonstration, but this is one that I have set for something else. If I go here, I then have this going to my next one. So I press that. This is for another scene in which I have words come up on the screen whenever I'm doing one of my classes and so forth. And then you don't see it, but that's another one. And then I have the ending that I do and all of that. But let's come back to the middle. Okay, let's come back to the main one. Bam. All right, so that's it. If you have any questions, drop a comment in the section. So like right now, I'm going to my Stream Deck because I don't have that on the pedal because I didn't want this one on the pedal, right? But put a comment down there. Let me know what your thoughts. Let me know if you have any questions. I'll do a follow up on this here um, in a couple of weeks to let you know how it is. I've been using it for a while. Thank you. And if you're watching this for the first time, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you get the bell and the notifications for everything else coming out. But I absolutely love this. Thank you, Stream Deck. This is so great. And to each and every one of you, y'all enjoy and keep living while you are